All right, well, it's our guilty pleasure on Tuesday mornings. Here's what's happened last night on The Bachelorette.
Girl, you make my speakers go.
I never thought in a million years that I would have the feelings that I have this early.
I have a major crush on you.
Yeah?
Yeah.
I know I could fall head over heels with one of the guys I have here.
Cheers to a beautiful girl, and thank you so much for sharing this with me.
Oh, you are so sweet.
This has to be the top moment of my life.
I'm just having the best time ever. Oh my God. Surprise. Oh my God, I could die. Dolly Parton was unbelievable.
Emily has exceeded my expectations by 1,000%.
What are you really looking for in a guy?
That feeling that you get when you know, you just know.
Huh. There you go. Well, those look like some pretty good dates that she was going on, but there were definitely some gentlemen last evening that did not make Penelope's nice list. And we're going to start with the biggest jerk of the night, according to Penelope. The not so nice guy.
Alessandro. So this is like the #1 biggest jerk, but there was a few of them. So, you know, he actually said that her having a child would be a compromise to him in his life. So she's kind of like, so you mean like maybe like a sacrifice? And he's like, no, a compromise. And she's like, are you sure we don't have a language barrier here, that maybe you're choosing the wrong word? And he's like, no, I think it would be a compromise to my life. And then she kind of hit the eject button. He walked him right out.
I can only imagine. I mean, you're talking about somebody's child. And then once again, our favorite guy, that's the helicopter man is what I like to call him.
This is the second biggest jerk of the night. So they were having a conversation, he and Emily, and actually he kept interrupting Emily. But then when she tried to interject, he said, I really like when you talk, but please don't interrupt me. So,
of course he did.
This guy is, and I'm surprised he didn't get the eject, but I don't think he's going to last long.
But with so many suitors, Penelope, it would seem to me that they would be on their best behavior.
You would think, exactly. And then there's Ryan. He's the one with the 7-page letter from last week.
He's just fantastic.
So last night he said to her, if she gained weight after marriage or was out of shape, that would not be acceptable to him. So
because the last time a man told me that, I really fell in love with him.
That's really going to do it, exactly.
My goodness. Well, speaking of people being not so nice, Penelope, this has just come out today.
Right.
We don't know who this is going to be just yet, and we don't want to spoil it.
No spoilers.
But because Penelope doesn't want to spoil it, even though she has inside information. Apparently, Emily is going to get into it with one of these gentlemen because he says something else about her parenting skills.
Right. So you don't do that. I mean, the one thing that she says she's very proud of is her parenting skills, and she's very confident in that. So one of the guys makes the big mistake coming up in one of the episodes of sort of giving it to her about her parenting skills. So she goes to bat with him.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay, well, the house, Penelope, I do want to make sure that I mention this. The home is in Charlotte, and it was listed at 3.9, the mansion we're talking about that they film at, 3.9 million listed at. Since the show started, though, you say it's now listed at?
Gone up $2 million to 5.9. It's a beautiful mansion in Charlotte, absolutely spectacular and beautiful Charlotte.
It's in that Valentine area,
so that's how yep, exactly, and that's how they were able to rent it for the show, and of course, it's getting great exposure, which will help this home sell, but they have raised the price.
$5.9
million. We'll see how that goes.
Let's talk a little bit about the person that she voted off, Penelope, last evening. And did you expect that to happen? Was that kind of a...
Stevie, well, Stevie, yeah, I don't really think Stevie was her type. And he also is a late night DJ, so I don't think the lifestyles sort of match up.
She's got a kid.
Yeah, exactly. But he seems like a really nice guy.
All right, well, we're going to keep it going with The Bachelorette. Every week on Monday, you can see it right here on ABC News 4 at 9 o'clock. And then Penelope's here every Tuesday to give us a rundown of what you may have missed. Penelope, thank you so very much. But before we go, we have to remember that we have the contest going on. The Charlotte Regional Visitors Authority is giving Bachelorette viewers the chance to win a girls' weekend in Charlotte to experience the city the same way that Emily Maynard is. It's the Queen City Bachelorette Getaway. A winner and 3 friends will enjoy 2 nights in a suite at the Hampton Inn and Suites South Park. $100 to Oso Restaurant and Lounge, $300 for Emerald's Eatery, passes to the Mint Museum, jewelry from Town and Reese, and a $100 gas card. All these things bundled up into one. All you have to do to enter is go to Charlotte's gotalot.com. That's gotalot.com/Bachelorette, and you could be a winner. Penelope, thank you so very much. We do appreciate it. All right, we'll be right back.